Let's do an unboxing.
Hi everyone, my name is Alicia and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be unboxing the illumicrate June box with the bookish goodies. Just a note that I will be skipping the July and August boxes, so my next one will most likely be September, at least at the time of filming this video. Without further ado, let's jump into the unboxing. And the theme for this month is bad reputation. And if we open this card, you'll see the details of the book and also the items in this box this month. Feel free to pause and have a read. And then on the back, we've got July's theme. However, I have skipped this one. And the first item in this box is a most reputable frog laptop sleeve. And this is inspired by Assistant to the Villain. Let's open this. So here is the laptop sleeve. So it's a nice decent size laptop sleeve. It does feel very cushiony. And here are the designs here. We've got some frogs, stacks of books, some tea or coffee, some butterflies, candles, so a bunch of other things. I don't think this is probably one you would take to the office. I probably won't, but it's definitely nice to keep it at home to keep your laptop safe and secure. Or you could also use this for other things as well. Now it does have a zipper, and inside it is a nice purple color, and I do love purple. It is one of my favorite colors, and it is nice and cushiony. So whatever you put in here will be protected. The next item that we have is Dreaming of Demons sleep mask, and this is inspired by That Time I Got Drunk and Saved a Demon. That's an interesting book title. I actually haven't heard of that before. Let's open this one. Ooh. So we do, oh, this is really cute. So we do have like some food, some drinks on here, some horns and amulet. This looks really nice and it feels really beautiful. There is an adjustable strap here, which is great. So you'll be able to adjust it as needed. This is really cute. I don't think I've worn a sleeping mask before, but let's give it a try. The next item that we have is Enchantments of a Unquiet Wood Embroidery Kit, and this is inspired by sorcery and small magics. Here is the pattern for the embroidery kit. I actually have never done something like this before, so this will be an interesting thing to take up and to see if I actually like this. It does come with all the things that you'll need, so all the types of string, and it also comes with this. So you pretty much open it and you place it here and you're able to do the embroidering. So yeah, this is something I've never done before. This is the first time I've received something like this. So I'm curious to see if I will actually like this. It also does come with some instructions, which is great because I have no idea how to do this. But yeah, curious to see if I like it. And the next item that we have here is In the Mayhem Papercraft Kit. And this is inspired by Vicious. Okay. Oh, of course I can never open these right. So here are the cards that were inside. So I'm guessing this is the final product potentially. I'm unsure. So we've got a couple of little things in here. We've got instructions as well on how to do this. And here are the pieces. So I have never done anything like this before. I'm curious to see if, again, I would like this. Looks to be a very crafty month in this box. I do like crafty things. I do like designing things. So I'm curious to see if I like this and also the embroidery. And maybe I can add that to potential new hobbies, I guess. And here is the book, Nemesis Mine by Amy Archer. Now at first glance, I actually do like this color palette. I think it is very nice and vibrant. I do like the use of the shades of greenish blue and also against the orange. So Orange and blue are contrasting colors because they are opposite the color wheel. But yeah, this is more of a greenish type of blue, but it actually still surprisingly does work with the orange, which is really interesting. In terms of the character design, it is a really nice design. However, for my personal taste, this character style is not really my thing per se. However, it is a really nice character art. I feel like this could potentially be a type of cover that will grow on me because there are elements I like about it, so maybe I can grow to love this. I do love the original cover art of this book. So on the left-hand side of the screen, I'm going to pop in what the original book cover looks like so you can see the difference between the two. Now let's flip this over, and on the back we've got a continuation of the design of the characters in a different position. It is actually really cute. This is a really nice artwork piece, but again, the character artwork itself, not my typical style that I lean towards, but it is beautiful artwork regardless. And here is the spine. The spine is actually really stunning. This would look lovely on the bookshelf. I really like this. Now let me open this up for you. So this is what the full book design looks like. Very, very lovely. I do like the cohesiveness of it and how it's like sort of the same position, the same framing. We've got the characters in different ways where they're enemies, but then they're lovers. So this looks like a really fun type of book, I reckon. Here are the sprayed edges. So we've got sprayed edges on all sides of the book. The top and bottom are block sprayed edges. And this is a beautiful floral piece. Now this top part here, I did actually think this was damaged or scuffed, but it's actually part of the design. It is a needle thread, which I guess makes sense why we got a lot of crafty things in the box this month, which yeah, that's actually really cool. A nice way of putting it. But yeah, this edge design is really pretty. Let's look at the hardcover. Here is the hardcover. I love this hardcover design. I love printed hardbacks. They are my favorite type of hardback. And this one looks really, really cool. I do like the vibe of this one. It looks really fun. So we've got a wanted poster. We've got it on the table with a couple of little things around it. And then if we flip over to the back, it continues to the other side with another type of portrait of a character. So if I open this up, this is what the design looks like in full. I really, really love this hardback design. It's beautiful, it looks really fun, and it makes me excited to read this book. Now let's take a look inside the book. So, oh wow, this is beautiful. So this is the end paper art design for the front. I think this is really super fun with this design. I love how we've got the wanted posters, we've got some articles. I love this stop sending me hate mail you bring. I love this. I love how fun this is. And it looks like something that I will really like. Oh my gosh, look at this. How to be an asshole. This is really fun. I love actually the take that they've gone with on this, and the color palette is really lovely and it's cohesive with the overall design that we have going on. And if we go to the back, we've got a continuation of this really fun type of end paper art. I love these little notes and these drawings in here. It looks super fun. I am really loving the end paper designs for both the front and back, and I love all these little details. I am really excited to jump into this one. It looks like it's going to be really funny. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very unserious. It's going to be a really nice vibe kind of book. And you know what? I'm kind of here for that. So let's go back to the front and let's look inside. So we've got a letter from the author bound within the book. And I do like how it's similar to the hardback where we've got, you know, a table with a bunch of things and a little letter. I really like this aesthetic. It's very, very fun. We've got a title page. We've got a dedication. So we've got a little quote here. And then we've got the start of chapter 1 and we've got these little chapter designs. Let me just quickly check chapter 2 and see if it's the same. Yep, so chapter 2 looks the same. So it looks like this is going to be the same design throughout the rest of the book. Let me quickly flip through to the back and see if there's any extra content. So after the final chapter, we do have bonus content, which is chapter 6 written from a different character's point of view. I think this is such a fun idea, especially since the book looks like it isn't from two different perspectives, at least from what I've just flipped through. So this sounds like a really fun idea, and I'm very excited to have a read through this one. Then after the bonus chapter, we've got the acknowledgements. Here is the full dust jacket design of this book. And if we flip it over, here is the original book cover design in a different colorway. I am so pleased to see that illumicrate have done this for the second time in a row. So I'm curious to see if this will continue to be a thing. Let's see how this looks like on the book. And here is what the reverse dust jacket looks like on the book. I actually really like this design. I think it looks really stunning. And then we've got the back. And then that's what the reverse dust jacket looks like on the book. And that comes to the end of this unboxing for the illumicrate June box. In this box, we received the info card, the paper craft kit, the eye mask, the laptop case, and the embroidery kit, and of course, the beautiful book. Please let me know in the comments down below what your favorite item was from this unboxing, and also what your favorite design of this month's book is. Please also like this video and be sure to subscribe so you can be notified of more content like this. Until the next one, bye.